Hi everybody! Today is Friday, which means that tonight is Shabbat! Yay! We love Shabbat! Can you sing with me? Shabbat Shalom. Hey! Shabbat Shalom. Hey! Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Hey! Shabbat Shalom. Hey! Shabbat Shalom. Hey! Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Hey! Hey! Shabbat is coming and we're so excited. Now, Nursery, I don't know if you know this because your mommy or your grandma or whoever lights Shabbat candles might not do it. But some people, before they light their Shabbat candles, they like to give tzedakah. Not everybody, but some people do it. And it's a nice tradition that if you want to ask mommy, maybe she'll do it this week. Some people, before mommy lights the Shabbat candles, they like to give tzedakah, and it's a really nice thing to do. If mommy doesn't do it, is that okay? Yes, because not everybody does it, and that's okay. But some people do. They like to give tzedakah before Shabbat starts because it's such a nice and special mitzvah. So I thought that as a Shabbat book, I could read you this book, and I know we've read it together before, but it's a really fun book. The book is called 10 Tzedakah Pennies. Can you show me 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like so this book starts with 10 pennies, just like we learned in the Pesach story about the 10 what? What was there 10 of in the Pesach story? 10, let me give you a hint. 10 makot, the makot, 10. That's right, there was 10 makot, 10 punishments for Paro. Well, this also starts with 10, this story. But this story is about 10 tzedakah pennies. So let's see. 10 tzedakah pennies. Ten tzedakah pennies, all in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tzedakah pennies, all in a line. Along came father, or you could say daddy or Abba. Look what he did. He gave the tzedakah, he put it in the tzedakah box. And now there are 9, because if you have 10 and you put 1 in the tzedakah box, now you have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tzedakah pennies on a pretty plate. These are the 9. Along came my mother, or you could say mommy, or Ima. What is she doing? She's putting 1 of the 9 inside the tzedakah box. Along came my mother, and now there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tzedakah pennies with a copper glow. Oh, look what they did. He put the pennies on a menorah because we know there's 8 candles, right? Like we light on Hanukkah 8 candles. 8 tzedakah pennies with a copper glow. And Mikos says copper because pennies, they're not plastic, they're not metal, they're made out of something called copper. That's why they're brown, because copper is brown. Along came my grandpa. Or maybe you say Saba, or maybe you say Baba, or maybe you say no. I don't know what you call your grandpa. Along came my grandpa, just 7 to go. So there was 8, and when you take away 1, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 7 tzedakah pennies, small, thin, and flat. Should we count them here too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tzedakah pennies, small, thin, and flat. Along came my grandma. Some people call her grandma a bubby. Along came my grandma, or maybe you say Savta, or maybe you say Bibi, or maybe you say Nona. Along came my grandma. 6 left. Imagine that. So if we had 7 and we take away 1, now we have 6. 6 left. Imagine that. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tzedakah pennies. I stack them up tall. He's stacking them here, do you see? I stack them up tall. Let's see who's going to come next. Who wants to give tzedakah now? Along came my aunt. Now only 5 in all. His aunt. An aunt. You might call your aunt Chaleh or Ameh or Auntie. I don't know, whatever you call your aunt. Your aunt. Along came my aunt. Now only 5 in all. See, look, everybody wants to give tzedakah, but look, all the pennies are going away. They're all going in the tzedakah box. Now there's only 5 left. 5 tzedakah pennies, fewer than before. Along came my cousin. And now there are, who can count the pennies? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 5. And if we take away 1, now we have 4. 4 tzedakah pennies, as round as can be. Along came my brother. Now his brother wants to give tzedakah. And now there are, how many? 3. And now there are 3. 3 tzedakah pennies, so shiny and new. You see the 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 tzedakah pennies, so shiny and new. Along came my sister. His sister didn't give tzedakah yet. Along came my sister. And now there are, how many? 2. Everybody gave tzedakah. There was 10 before, and now there's only 2 pennies. 2 tzedakah pennies sitting in the sun. Along came my baby. Everybody gets to give tzedakah, right? Along came my baby, and now there's only 1. 1 tzedakah penny is all I can see. 1 tzedakah penny is all I can see. And so many mitzvot, and one that's just for me. Look how many people got to do mitzvot. There were 10 pennies. And when everybody shared together, everybody got to do the mitzvah of giving tzedakah. And look, and one that's just for me. And even the little boy gets to give the mitzvah and give tzedakah himself too, right? So we started with 10 tzedakah pennies. And then we went down to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what does it mean? What's the number that we use when there's nothing? When there's nothing, we say 0. 0, right? At the end, there were 0 pennies. After he put the last one in the tzedakah, now there are 0. So that was a really nice book about giving tzedakah. Would you like to give tzedakah with me before Shabbat so we can all do a mitzvah together before Shabbat? Let's all do a mitzvah together. Ready? Here's my tzedakah box. Tzedakah, 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 that is what we give to the poor people to help them live. Tzedakah, 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 that is what we give to the poor people to help them live. 'Cause they need food and clothes. 'Cause they need food and clothes. Even a penny a day. You see my penny? Even a penny a day will help them on their way. Tzedakah, 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 that is what we give to the poor people to help them live. Nice job. Thank you for doing such a special mitzvah with me before Shabbat. Now, before we go, we also have a mitzvah note. Today we have a mitzvah note from Ariella. If your name is Ariella, stand up. Ready? Dear Mora, Ariella helped with the laundry. Wow, Ariella, even I have a hard time helping with the laundry sometimes. Beautiful. Ready, everybody? What do we say to Ariella? Great job, Ariella. Who did a mitzvah, a mitzvah, a mitzvah? Who did a mitzvah today? Ariella did a mitzvah, a mitzvah, a mitzvah. Ariella did a mitzvah today. Beautiful job, Ariella, and beautiful job, everybody else who helped me give tzedakah today. I can't wait to hear about more mitzvot that you guys do next week. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Wishing you all the best, and hopefully we could see everybody very, very soon. Shabbat Shalom.